Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Gemini. We've gone a bit bright again. I've given up trying to fix it. Okay, Gemini. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, join me for life coaching or classes, or keep up with where I am at. Especially if you're in Australia, because as you know I do fairs, then all of the instructions are in the box below, or you can whip over to the Aussie Goddess Facebook page and like my page. If you like my page, then you will be included in the next live card reads, live mini reads. Okay, if you're unsure of what you want, you're not sure of the type of reading, how best to sort of go about anything, really, I'm more than happy for you to send me an email. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot for your reading today, but keep in mind that these readings are only general, which means that it may not resonate with you, may partly resonate with you, may completely resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I strongly suggest you check out other aspects of your natal chart. If you're unsure how to do that, you can whip down to Google and just put in natal chart, and you will come up with a chart where you can put in your details of your birth. Now, a couple of people have said to me, well, I can't do that because I don't know what time I was born, and that only covers really mostly one aspect, or it can alter another aspect if your date of birth falls when there was some sort of planetary change, but for the most part you can get your natal chart. If you want to dig further, you can actually get the experts to work out your time of birth based in your life path. All right. If the reading does resonate with you, please give it a thumbs up. Help me to grow the channel. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands coming through. No, the King of Wands coming through here. The King of Wands represents Leo, Sag, or Aries. In particular, there's a lot of Leo on this card. Some people say it represents Aries, but it's always got a lion on the card. So, and on the traditional tarot, there are lions on the throne. So this is somebody who has made their way to the top, usually a great leader, someone who manages others, someone who may own their own business, is very much an entrepreneur, but someone who to meet or look at is very attractive and very confident. They ooze confidence. But someone who's a go-getter, someone who doesn't leave things up to chance, they go for things. Now that's very interesting because we have the Queen of Wands coming out right behind this. So this could be somebody that you have met that you feel like is the person you want to be with. They could be somebody who's about to come in, but this person has a very similar energy to you. Now you could both be fire signs, both Leo, Sag, or Aries. But it's more likely that this person, you could meet them through a business, you could meet them through some sort of arrangement where you are both in positions of power, but the chemistry is undeniable here. There's a huge spark between you here. So if you haven't met this person yet, they're on their way. There seems to be some sort of decision you are making about moving towards this person with the Two of Swords, and it's got something to do with your future. So it's possible that you could perhaps be very excited by this person. You may have great chemistry, but maybe you're wondering if they're the person to take you into the future. It could be that you are looking at them and wondering whether they want to move into the future with you. Maybe there is a fear here with the Two of Swords that this person isn't interested in a future with you, because you are standing here alone looking at the future. So there's some sort of fear that you've met someone here, King of Cups here. There's also a feeling that you may have two people surfacing here. You may have somebody new surfacing when you've got somebody already in the picture. I feel like that Two of Swords is a choice between two people. And I feel like you're not sure which one to go into the future with. That's why you're standing there alone. So you may be contemplating, do you move forward with the person that you've got a relationship or an established relationship with, or do you choose the new? I feel like some of you're meeting two people at the same time or similar times. Wow, you're going to be really in a bind about this too. There is no doubt that you could love two people at once, no doubt whatsoever. But there's very much this energy of being stuck in your head thinking about it. So we have the Two of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords. Both have somebody with a blindfold on. And this can be about refusing to see a truth or trying to hide something away from yourself, not admitting something to yourself. This is sometimes knowing the answers but not wanting to see the answer. Like if there's two people, one person has to be cut out. Maybe you don't want to hurt one. Maybe you love them both equally, but you know you can't move forward with both. And of course, socially, it's not acceptable. People do it. People have multiple partners, and for some people, that is the way that they live their lives. But in this particular instance, I feel like you're looking at a future, and you're wanting a future with one, but not sure which way to go. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles coming through. Feel like you want to see if one of these is husband material. Knight of Swords, you're going to set them a challenge here. Five of Swords coming through. You know you have to move away from someone here. And I feel like you're setting some sort of challenge, some sort of way of seeing who is right for you, who is the best person for you to move forward with. There's definitely this feeling that you're trying to see which one is loyal or which one is true to you. But it's like you are setting some sort of task here to see which one is right for you. So maybe you've met both these people at a similar time. Then I would say to you, date them for longer so that you can make your mind up, because you don't want to leave the wrong one behind. But then if you make a choice, you stick with the choice because that's what you've done. But I feel like here that you are setting something up here to find out the truth. All right, so we have the High Priestess coming through. We have the Ace of Swords. This is all truth right through this. Truth and secrets. Two of Cups. I feel like perhaps these people are both soulmates. You could be really trying to experience which one is your lifetime partner. But you are setting something up here to find out for sure. This Ace of Swords says to me you're a truth seeker. You are really on the page for trying to find out which one is exactly right for you. The High Priestess tells me that you know that not everything is clear to you on the surface. But you're going to work it out here which one you need to go with. There's some sort of test you're putting in here. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Taking your time. Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. There is this incredible energy of trying to take your time to balance up these two options to see what's best for you. I feel like that's what it's coming down to here. What do I want? What do both these people offer that I can say I want from one? Now, some of you may already be in an established relationship here, especially with the King of Pentacles. One of these two people could be someone you're already established with, and you've got someone new coming in to challenge you, and that may be your challenge. Whoever this person is definitely a soulmate. So it may be somebody that you feel an incredibly good connection with, especially with the King and Queen of Wands here. All right, let's have a quick look. So we have the King and Queen of Wands coming through. So this sort of implies that you're meeting someone that you really feel is a great match for you. Some of you are already established in relationships. You may be just dating someone and meeting someone new, but you know that this is a very strong connection with this person. I feel like the deliberation is here. Do you go after what your heart wants, or do you stay where your head wants something? because there is a great, strong need for you to look towards the future. And I feel like here, look, you're looking at that King of Cups. So there seems to be, for me, feeling that there is someone here that you feel that you have a very strong connection with. But there is somebody here that has either been in your life or is about to come into your life to challenge what you think you want. Now, the Two of Pentacles is very much for me a head over heart decision. But yet I see here the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, which implies there is a new start with a soulmate. Now, this could mean you stay where you are, because the High Priestess is here. I think you're asking the question. But I feel that if you stay where you are, there needs to be, wow, okay. That was the Star card jumping out there. This is something that is placed on your path. I don't feel like either of these people is necessarily a past person, but it could be that you have someone returning from your past, and that's what I'm about to find out for you. The Temperance card with the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, okay, that's really interesting. Some of you could choose to go it alone here. If you've got two people and you can't make your mind up, you may choose to just do this by yourself. You could be dealing with a Cancer here with the Chariot card here. Libra, Taurus are the main cards. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here as well. You could have the choice between two of those people. But I feel like here with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, Chariot card taking you forward, that some of you may just bring in some sort of balance and decide to go it alone here. And decide you don't want to go either way. Maybe one person is a very strong match for you, but you can't see a future with them. But I feel like for some of you, one of these people could be a husband or somebody that you've got a long-term relationship with, or that you are in a relationship with. But whoever this new person is coming through is challenging that. And the universe is saying to you here, this is a head over heart decision. You've got to learn the truth. You've got to make the truth. What do you want here? What do you want? What does your soul want? Who do you want to be with? Now, for some of you, you can make that decision quite easily, because I have the Five of Swords here. So it tells me you can and you will move away from one to have a brand new start. I do think you're taking your time here, though, with the Knight of Pentacles. There's slow movement on this, trying to make up which way to go. So for some of you, you'll make a choice, quite possibly, if you're dealing with a Cancer, you could choose the Cancer here, because there seems to be forward movement with that person. For others of you, you may stay where you are because of this Two of Pentacles. You may choose your head over heart here. But for others of you, it feels to me that you are moving towards the one you see as your soulmate, as your life partner, because we have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands here. And with the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's the person that you really feel passion for. Somebody really gets your motor going here. But there's a choice of which way to go. And I feel like for some of you, this is a very difficult choice. So if you're already in an established relationship, I feel like someone's going to come in to challenge you on whether you want to stay or go. Now, some of you may be loyal with your partner, but you may still be swerved or swayed by this opportunity. So you may still feel that you want to try something. Okay, so this is Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing, card number 3 coming through, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. As an ally, the Spirit Whisperer comes to you heralding the miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action and steers you away from trouble. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing, just in time, the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose. When she appears, it's a sign of inspired ideas that with a continual action lead to success. That's a very good omen. If your question is about a relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of soul connections, past lives, and great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, and how sweet the relationship can be. There were soul bargains made even before you both were born here, and an exploration is in order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for the lessons the vulnerability of love brings. So you've obviously got some sort of past connection or a past soul connection with this person that is being sent in. Should you choose to move forward with them, I feel like there is this energy with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, that this person here is to guide you to something greater. But you may choose to stay where you are because your head says that by moving away, you are leaving something behind. Now, it could be loyalty to the person that you're with, but with the King of Pentacles here, I feel that one person has a strong connection to your pocket. Don't make it about your pocket. Don't make it about how much money you're going to lose or how much stuff you're going to lose. I feel like whoever this person is that is coming through for you here is here because they have a past life connection with you. And you need to explore it. Even if you say no to it, you need to explore it. I'm not meaning in a intimate way. I'm meaning in just making sure you're making the right decision here, because you have brought this person back or in. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Gemini.